Alright, y'all, I'm back with this Cardi B, Akbar, her husband involved now, and some other people about this childish back and forth they're still doing. And now to make it so bad, Akbar's account has been suspended, but they only suspended one, and that's not fair because Cardi B was talking a lot of trash too and hitting below the belt just like Akbar was. So I'm not going to be reading all of that stuff again back and forth because it's just too much to keep reading, but they have been still going back and forth. And then Cardi had the nerve to say she wish she wouldn't have never gave her time of day to that bum. And a lot of people had already been telling you that, why are you giving her time of day? You shouldn't even just say nothing back to her, even though she made that post and stuff and drew you in and you went in. You need to start thinking about that. You know people do that so they can get a reaction out of you because they know you're going to give it. And you said it yourself, you can make somebody famous by a mention. So that's what you must be wanting to do instead of you regretting it now that she's gotten all this flare up. Anyways, the thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that her husband, Offset, got pulled into it. And I don't know which one of them got her account suspended or did one of the barbs or somebody else that just got tired of seeing them go back and forth got it suspended. But yeah, her Twitter account ended up getting suspended and nothing happened to Cardi B's account or Offset's or anybody else. And it all started out from when Akbar was telling Cardi B she got a little money and forgot where she came from and everything. So she was saying where she came from, and then Offset got involved. She said Offset called her phone. Offset said she's lying and that she's known as a snitch in her area. And then she showed where a number that maybe Offset's called her and said, this was you calling me. And then after all that said and done, this is what she had to say.
Man, listen, Cardi B, Barty. Bitch, nobody is scared of you or your husband. I swear to God. Like this on Jesus Christ, Daddy. Bitch, your nigga be breakdancing, ticking, moonwalking all in the club with all that dumb ass shit. Bitch, who's scared of y'all? Like, he's not a gangster. I don't fear nothing with him. Like, I don't need to get scared by even standing with this nigga. That nigga had like 17 guns. I would never think I'd get shot. I think he'll just start doing some critical shit like in Rush Hour 3. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? He's not a gangster. How he snitching on himself? Bet that boy got his ass struck. Chain snap. Hey, I can call them folk back, get that chain. That's how plugged in I am. Bitch, you don't even, you can't come to bleed now. You can't come to bleed the Cardi B. You can't come over there in my hood. You said you done talk to my hood. Okay, whatever. You making up this shit online. But yeah, that fight that you and your sister get. Look, I might have did get my ass beat a couple years ago. You know I done lost someone. Listen, Cardi, but you and your sister got beat up. Me and my sister never got beat up. You dig what I'm saying?
And for some reason, she keeps calling Cardi B's husband a backup dancer, telling her you didn't marry no G, you married a backup dancer for Whitney Houston. I saw that video with him when he was a little kid dancing behind Whitney Houston, but that don't make him a backup dancer all his life. And there have been a lot of videos out with him dancing and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. And then she kept talking about how little baby had him stripped and running down the street naked and his chain got snatched and all of that. So I mean, they need to just all cut it out because this is all making them look very immature. And they kids gonna look back on this later, and hers is old enough to look back on it now, Akbar, but Cardi B's kids are gonna look back on this and see what was being said about their parents and stuff, and then they're gonna start asking questions, if not getting teased at school. Okay, now Ice-T's wife Coco is being teased again because she posted a picture of her child being bathed in the sink, and she said it's easier for her to bathe her child, I guess, in the kitchen sink. And so as you can see, that's not no ordinary kitchen sink. It seems to be very big. Chanel seems to be small enough to fit in it. But you know, people gonna have their opinion. Okay, so Lil Mama was like, well, it all depends on how little the ones is. It's normal though. Their house, their rules. But in my house, no. Someone else said newborns only. Gotta keep reminding myself there are different forms of parenting. Someone else said, I don't care. Something's off with this lady. Another person said, honestly, if I had the money for a sink that big, I would, because my back went through hell bending over that tub when my daughter was little and I had to wash her. Ugh, So yes, I would. Someone else said, she white, so I'ma let it rock. Laughing emoji. Someone else said, that girl is scrolling on an iPad and checking her dang email. She needs to be in a tub. Yeah, that stopped at a year old. I mean, at this point, she's getting a bath and I don't have to eat there, so. So there you have it, folks. It all depends on your parenting skills, how you was raised, and what you deem is acceptable and not acceptable. Also, what's more important in your home. So yeah, folks, there you have it. Let me know what you feel about these situations down below in the comments. Also, this is all I have for you right now. Subscribe to the channel for more updates. Give me a thumbs up, share if you care. Turn on your post notifications so you'll know when the next time I upload. And I'll talk to you guys later.